Hey guys, it's Seth here. Welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We shall be playing an actual run this time instead of a challenge, and because I have nothing with Maggie, I'm going to be playing Mag. I'm right off the bat. And we get an absolutely terrible item. That's good. What we're going to do first is we're going to go into this curse room, and I would have gained our health back with Yum Heart, but we don't need to since we just picked those up. Of course, explodes just as soon as it comes close to me. That's the shot that kills it. Just great. Anyway, I'm gonna actually use this here because the basement's pretty easy and I don't expect us actually taking much damage. So I found something out today, which was just saddening, and it's my graphics card. I thought for the longest time that my graphics card was a AMD Radeon 290X. And the reason why I thought this was because I got my computer last year. It's custom built. I got an AMD graphics card in it, and I was fairly certain that was a newer one, and it was a newer one. So, and my computer just didn't say what specific graphics card it was. It just says AMD Radeon R9 200 series. That's it. It doesn't say 210, 220, what, blah 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 blah. It just says AMD Radeon R9 200 series. No specifics on that. So I'm just like, okay. Since I have no idea what it is, and my dad ordered and he can't remember, I'm just going to assume that it's a R9 980 990X even. Because that wasn't the newest graphics card at the time, because it went AMD R9 290X and then it just went 290. That came out November 5th, which was after the 290X, which came out in October. And believe it or not, the 290X is better than the 290. So I was like, okay, it can't be it can't be the 290 because that came out November 5th, and I got my computer. Well, my computer was ordered around that time, and I wouldn't imagine that they would be selling the parts as soon as the graphics card comes out. I expected the spider to go up. To be fair, it took patterns are completely random. How can I predict that? So, and I had no idea that you could actually check on the graphics card itself to see what was, at least not on the top. And that may have been the case for the last one I had, because as you probably know, wow, that blackout just killed him. Pentagram on basement, fine, yeah, I don't deserve it, but anyway, as I was saying, I was like, okay, so since the 290 just came out, it must be the 290X, because I got a pretty good graphics card that came out recently. Nope, I looked on the, I just got the graphics card back. This is where I was. I couldn't remember where I was, so I just went from the point where I thought I was. So I didn't know that you could there was actually a sticker on top of the graphics card that you could look at to see what specific graphics card was. It might not have been the case on my last one, because I think this is a completely different manufacturer. It's the same graphics card, it's just manufactured by Asus. So I think the other one was manufactured by MSI. Could be wrong in that front. They may be the same ones, but both of them may have been manufactured by Asus. I'm mistaken. However, this one had a little stick on top of it. And I didn't see it on the last one, so I looked at it, and it said R9 280X. And that made me sad. And don't get me wrong, the 280X is still a good graphics card. Like, it came out on the same year, I believe. And it's still a very... That just happened. It's still a very freaking good graphics card. Frick you. Oh my god. But it's not as good as I thought it was. Which is unfortunate. And it would explain why I can't play all my games on ultra settings. Especially the newer ones. So, I still can't believe I got frickin' debt. Frick you. Oh my god. This boss sucks. Torn photo. Tears and shot speed up. We'll go to the rest of the floor. It explains why I can't play all of the games on Ultra. I can play most of them. In fact, I can play the Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition on max settings when not recording. But it would explain why I do have trouble with some games, especially when recording. It is... I fucking suck. It was a bit enlightening to see that. Because now I know what the freaking graphics card... Oh my god, this is actually terrible. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, he finally came out of his hole. So now I guess I'm just going to be playing games on high, because... A 1. You know what? Fine. Fine. So what did I get out of that? Let's see. I'm not entirely sure. I got Mascara, Aries, and Mono Baby, which is fine. I would prefer Pentagram over that, I think, but I wasn't. I don't know. I don't know how I was feeling with that run. In fact, I'm on freaking Basement 1, aren't I? No, I'm on Cellar 2. Never mind. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I exactly liked what direction that was heading in, so I decided, you know what, let's re-roll just for the heck of it, and I think this is fine. We also have poison damage, which is good. So, we're going to the next floor now. Yeah, so, what, I've been contemplating getting a Titan, I'll be honest. I've been contemplating getting an NVIDIA Titan. And, would it be great to have one? Yes. I would love it. And then I would actually have an NVIDIA and an NVIDIA and AMD graphics cards I could switch between. Although I'm not entirely sure if that works. I'll be honest. Someone's gonna have to tell me if that works or not, because honestly I have no idea. I just realized that got rid of Yum Heart. I didn't know that would do that, to be honest. Oh my god, it's the triple shots. That's actually kind of awful that we don't have Yum Heart anymore. I'm not sure. Like, someone's gonna have to tell me if NVIDIA and AMD do work together, because the only thing I'm concerned about, is, I'm sorry. Do we have an XL4 and we just got 2 items right next to each other? Yes, we do. Alright, so first is Iron Bar Concussive Tears. I'm not a huge fan of Concussive Tears, especially against Monster, but whatever. Nod Leaf is great, however, we don't have anything that can just cause constant damage, because we don't have Dead Bird anymore, which is unfortunate, but we do have this Fly, which might make up for that. If we have enemies that just come really close to us, we could. Let's see how this works. I'm just gonna stand here for a minute and see if these guys die to my Fly. Okay. But I'm not, as I was saying before, I'm not entirely sure what I want, because even if the graphics cards work together, I still might want the newer AMD cards. Because, I don't know. Honestly, I don't. In my Steam box, there's a NVIDIA 780 in there. NVIDIA GeForce 780. I think it's something like that. I'm not gonna freaking disassemble my Steam box just to get a pretty NVIDIA graphics card out of it. No. Even if I don't use the thing, because I can't stand it. No. And the only reason why I can't stand it is because they're like, hey, we're gonna use a Linux operating system. Like, when I was like, yeah, I'd be happy to get one and test it. Health up, that is great. When I said, yeah, I'd be happy to get one and test it for you guys, I wasn't expecting to only be able to play, like, 20 of my... Wow. I forget these guys have psychic teas. I wasn't expecting to only be able to play 20 of my games, you know what I mean? And, yeah, and also, I'm going on a rant about my Steam box now and why I don't use it, but... I said that I was going to be like, yeah, I'm going to make videos. No, it's been a year since I've said this, or about that anyway. But when I had signed up, for the chance to get one, I wasn't expecting to be getting a new computer in, at all that year. So. I wasn't expecting to be like, yeah, to be like, I'm gonna go from this power rig, at the time anyway, it was a power rig, because it had very, well, everything in it is still pretty powerful, except the graphics card. The graphics card is kinda but, for today anyway, compared to what's out there. It's still good though, I should probably get that out there, that's probably annoying all of you. Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting to get it, and I wasn't expecting to have gone from something as powerful as my computer to a Steam box, which, it's still good, but it's not nearly as powerful, and it uses a freaking Linux operating system. And also bear in mind that my download speeds at the time on the Steam box were less than a megabyte per second, so everything took a large amount of time to download, and it was very annoying. So, I don't know. I just don't use it for those reasons. It just became more of a nuisance, and oh my god. Can I please get some, like, actual HP here, not freaking bandages? Like, you're in... Oh my god, it's the same boss twice in a row. What are the odds of that? I unlocked something cute in the depths. I'm sure it's not cute, actually. Evil range and shot speed up, okay. We'll go around and see if we can get some extra hearts here. So, I haven't used the Steam box really since I got it. And if they're like, hey, you didn't use the Steam box much, we want it back. Fine. You can have it. It's not like I'm going to use it after the Steam box is released or anything. It's just too annoying. You know, and maybe you think, oh, well, you're selfish. Well, I don't feel like wasting my time. So, still can't believe we got that same boss 2 times in a row. And before any of you are like, well, if you don't want to use the Steam box, would you give it? No, I'm not giving my Steam box to you. fact, it's still Valve's technically, and might have to give it back to him. That's fine if I do. Like I said before. Oh, you're fine from behind me. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, lads. Not so easy peasy. Concussive tears are great against the Masks of Infamy. Oh, I dislodged him into me. I believe I did anyway. Alright, we got that. $14 here on the Crapolis one. If we can get boss rush mode in this run, I will take it because I don't have one with mag. So it'll be pretty good to get it out of the way. Master on the left side, I'm going to take care of this heart here. The mask is on the right side with his heart. However, he is up top now and the heart's unbound, so I could just come down here and destroy it with my fists. Or my tears, even. And we're going to get this sent here. I just wish we could get... I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to sit here and wait for the mask to disperse. Okay. There we go. If I can get like Daddy Longlegs or something here to synergize with Gnawed Leaf, then we've just won, basically. We haven't gone to our iron room yet, so we'll be going up there. I realize it is Necropolis 1, but we may as well, considering we're gonna have to backtrack anyway. My freaking god, we're stuck in a corner because... Can you guys see that hole? Because it's very hard for me to. Alright, so he's fairly easy. Let's just not take stupid damage against an easy enemy. There we go. Alright, so we only need one more. We only need one more cent to make our shot worthwhile, and there's some laying around, so we're gonna open it. Habit is worthless to us. Champion's Belt will be pretty good. Dead Sea Scrolls is an awful item. We can buy Champion's Belt now. Problem with Dead Sea Scrolls is Kamikaze, although it might be good. Excuse me, it might be good synergy with Gnawed Leaf. It depends on if it takes us out of Gnawed Leaf form, though. It sounds like a frickin' Naruto jutsu. Gnawed Leaf form. Yeah. Right, we're gonna go to our boss now. There's nothing else on this floor for us. We're 16 minutes, and we might be able to kill Mom before 20 minutes. Maybe. Remember that maybe I was talking about? No. Because this is just going to take the last of the 20 minutes. Oh my god. See, this is what I mean. This frickin' guy. Oh my god, stop with your creep. Oh my. Oh my, see, this is why everyone hates Bloat. He's a frickin' jerk. Right, what do we got? All stats up and then switch around. No thanks. We're gonna leave. And okay, I didn't take damage there. That's great. And we got a pill there. We're just gonna exit and enter the room. Speed up. In this situation, that's fine. Oh my god. Lock up. Is that gonna help my dodging? Because if not, then that doesn't help. I need a full health pill here. That's really all I want. We're just gonna wait here till they become visible again. Here we go. Got hot out of that. Don't fire at me, you jerk. We're at 18 minutes. We're not getting boss rush mode. I probably wouldn't have even survived it with our current situation anyway, so. So many awful items. It's better than Dead Sea Scrolls, because at least this can't hurt us. Okay, does that slow these things down? No, not anymore. There we go. Alright, there's a shop, which there's no point in us trying to access. Oh, come on. This is just BS. To the highest count. Yep, thanks, game. Remember when I said BS to the highest count? Oh, great. Thanks for giving me greed. I shouldn't be surprised, but thanks anyway, game. Always looking out for me. Giving me freaking greed. There's no point to greed. We can't have an arcane this floor because we came in with 0 cents. Might be able to have an arcane next floors, but hey, we took damage. Great. I only went in here hoping for a heart. And instead I get greed and lose half a heart. Probably gonna lose this run. To be fair, it is hard to play this game while talking. Yeah. 3 bombs for that chest, I may as well. In fact, 2, because there's a bomb over there anyway. Tammy's head. That's a pretty good spacebar item. Now, are we going to die here? The answer is yeah, probably. Is that tinted rock? I don't think it is, but it was. I saw the X on it. And I thought, maybe it's a tinted rock. It was a tinted rock, which is great. So now we have 3 hearts. I see a heart up in the top left-hand corner, so I'm going to see if I can actually get that. Actually, I should blow up these blue fires to see if it yields a blue heart. If it does, that'd be great. No, of course you don't. Thanks, game. Yeah, let's see if we can get this. I can't remember if we can or not. We can by blowing up this tinted rock with 2 spirit hearts. So I've come to the conclusion that if a rock has an X on it, it is a tinted rock. At least on depths. I think I've tried that on basement and catacombs and it hasn't worked, but on depths, that strategy seems to work, so there you go. We have 1 bomb left. We have 6 hearts, and I'm feeling much more confident than when I was with 2 hearts. We also have Tammy's head. Red Mom. That's probably in part due to Champion's Belt. This is why I need to run in a circle here. There we go. I have a bad habit of running in a straight line back and forth, and I tend to run into Mom's foot very frequently because of it. Come on, stomp on yourself, you jerk. Oh my god. Hey, we got a heart out of that. So, Actually, that damage was pretty good. Never thought I'd say that. In the context I was speaking of, anyway. Yeah, fuck you. Haha! I didn't take damage there. That was all calculated. There we go. And no devil room. Which is unfortunate since we have so many hearts, but we're almost back up to full health and we still have some spare hearts left over, so I say it's going fairly well, considering it's in here. 3 red chests that have yielded us nothing good. Well, they yielded us good pills, technically, but I mean, coming in here for a health up, I suppose, is fine. Only if we can capitalize on it, though, to get a, devil room. And I walked into that thinking that wasn't going to bounce the way it did. Now I'm suddenly thinking that health up wasn't as good. Because we've taken 2 damage. However, it's a red heart container, so... Okay, Loki, wow. Tammy, you really need to actually, like, do stuff here. And Chubb. Can't have a good old boss room without Chubb, right? Frick you, Chubb. Frickin' die. You are disgusting. You are a waste of space. Die! Thank you. And your little friends, too. Alright. Was that worth the health up? I'm not entirely sure if it was, considering how much health we have anyway. If we can max our health, fine. Okay, it's worth it. But if we can't, then no. I'm gonna leave this room real quick just to make that disperse. We got a golden key on a floor where it's almost completely irrelevant. That's just great. And it's dead. No red heart containers. Oh god, that's dragging. Okay. I'm being dragged towards that because it has that freaking air aura around it that does that. So it's been incredibly hard to dodge anything in that room. Child's Heart is great in this situation. Stop spawning brains. There we go. And kill him. Oh, no, there's one more, I believe, after this. Yeah, here he is. There we go. Got Hot Child's Heart is paying out very well. I'm suddenly a lot more content with that extra red heart container that we got. If we wouldn't have gotten Child's Heart, I don't think that red container would have been worth it at all. However, we do have it, and that's the important thing. So now we have a good surplus of hearts laying on the floor, which is great. This deals nothing for us, but we may go in there if an opportunity presents itself. Can't say like that room. Liked that room. Because it's dead now. Die. Oh. Oh. Come on, you suck at aiming. Right, you guys need to just die. I will take anything that involves the key right now. No? Okay. And, yeah, sure, we'll take that. We have a surplus of hearts anyway. Death! It's time for me to kill death. Which is an interesting sentence. Thanks for the slow down, death. Okay, now that frickin' scythe is done. Oh, that hit me? Okay, game. Whatever you say. I swear, sometimes the game's frickin' hitbox is just so. That was me, by the way. But I swear, sometimes the hitboxes on this game are just absurd. You were dead. You were dead, okay? Your health bar was gone, and when that happens, you just need to go. Ball or bandages. Alright, so we're gonna go back on the floor to pick up these hearts because that's the sensible thing to do considering how much damage I've been taking because I suck. So there's one up here and there was one in that sacrifice room, so we're gonna be taking both of those. Here we go. It was just a half heart in that sacrifice room, I believe. So there were no good opportunities here to actually capitalize on that room, but that's fine. We have 3 bombs here. I'm not entirely sure what oh, there's an X here, so that's probably a tinted rock. Yes, it is. It's very subtle. It's a very subtle thing, but it's certainly there. And nothing here. Down to the next floor. Alright. Double key room. A bunch of keys. Why would I trade a key for... Oh, well, I guess these things can spawn stuff, so I may as well. And I'll use a key for this chest here. There's no point in me using the key for this cent, because I already have 30 cents, and... there's nothing I can spend that on, so... I haven't even... Honestly, I haven't even been thinking of donating this run, and I've realized that I should have. However, it just didn't cross my mind until now, so... Oh well. Hate them. Alright, so... That wasn't too bad. Got an extra heart. I should be using Tammy's head more. You know what? We have 32 coins. There's not really a reason not to. Except that just waste time, but... it doesn't necessarily waste time because we might get a good payout of this. If this is a spirit heart, then that will be great. No. No spirit heart, but we have an extra surplus of hearts now. I'm just gonna speed this up, actually. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, no, I'm not speeding. As I was saying, I'm just gonna speed this up. No, I'll only go in there if I absolutely need to, because I hate that room. So now, obviously, the boss fight's going to be that in that direction, because that's just typical. I almost walked into that because I thought it was dead from the poison. I forgot to say what the seed was, which is unfortunate, but I've paused the game enough times, so you know, and it's also in the description, so it's fine. The frick are you going to do, Dinkelberg? Come on. Wait. Wait, what the frick are you going to do? You frickin' suck. This job, you moron. Come on. Come on. Fight me, you idiot. Come on. Come on. Come on. You frickin' suck. Now you're dead. Alright, this is just getting annoying. Now you're in the same position the last moron was. Come on. Only you're spawning a bunch of stuff. Because you're even worse than the last one. Frick you. Hey. Deja vu, am I right? Am I right? Frick you. Okay. Any rocks here? Would appear not. If the game could stop giving me keys, that'd be great. My god, champion turrets are never fun. Pheromones is fine. If we actually had an opportunity to use it, which we didn't there. I'm gonna take all of this. Except we're not gonna take that, though. We'll take that when we... We'll take that now. I honestly did not mean to go into that room. Oh my freaking god, frick you. Piece of garbage. Extra hut here, so there was nothing for us there. And of course that missed. So, a good strategy here is just kind of stay next to him. And he'll just keep popping up and then he's dead. Shouldn't have picked that up. Okay, cool. So the boss room's here. That's good. Oh my freaking... Die! You piece of garbage. No hide. Alright, fight me. Yes, kill your turrets. Right. That was easy. I'm confident that I'm going to beat It Lives here. I shouldn't speak. However, after that, I'm not entirely sure how I feel. In fact, we may actually die here. Because of frickin' job! We have 2 hearts. We have 2 frickin' hearts. I'm gonna shut up now. We have 1 heart. We died. Frick those things. It's like, hey, I heard you're about to beat Mom's heart. Well, I'm gonna change that for you. You're dead. Frickin' even though I got killed by, well, it was still like I have to dodge that, and anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Actually, what I could have done is I could have just stayed up next to it and hit it with rubber ball. What? Ball of bandages, because I had non-leaf. I probably could have actually done that. I would have still taken damage, and I was confident that I wouldn't have, but by the time I would have been able to do that, and I thought I was actually going to take damage. I was down to 2 hearts, and it probably would have cost 2 hearts to do that, so couldn't really do that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I have to get used to this talking while playing this game thing. Anyway, that was that, and yeah, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.